Whoops, it is Jeff Mudflap the Gang. Turn that microphone on, buddy.
The mic
works a lot better. Sorry, I'm thrown off because we're all three here. And I don't hardly know what to do with myself now.
What do you do? Pinch yourself.
I know, pinch. Welcome
that
back.
Wasn't you. That was me.
Oh, sorry. Welcome back, Colleen.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
Yeah, it's good to have you back.
Wow, I want to hear all about it.
So you were playing in a golf tournament the last week. How did y'all do?
Well, we ended up placing third, which was an amazing victory because they moved us up a flight. Because apparently, I guess we've gotten better over the years, which I didn't play like I'd gotten better over the years. But, and then we were technically like last in our flight. So it was a huge obstacle to get where we did, and we got third. We were so excited.
So you were last in your flight and came back to finish third.
Yes,
that's a golf clap right there.
That's
Very nice.
It was an emotional and physical battle, and
sounds like the morning show last week.
But no, this was like the 50th year of this tournament, and so they had all these special things for the winners, and so it was just like, we want a crystal vase. We want because the years before winners get money to spend in the pro shop. Well, you still got money. But they gave crystal vases, and we were like, I want a crystal vase. So
that's cool, man.
So, yeah. Nice. I'm ready to come home and rest.
Well, like I said, welcome back. So we're here all week, right? And then
I'm gone next week.
You're gone all next week? Or it is all next week. Okay.
So, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
There I go.
Okay. All right. Well, that's fun. We knew July was going to be crazy. Someone got mad at us the other day. I got an angry email about running our best of stuff while I was gone. So.
Oh, wow.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I was like, thank you.
Why would they
It's like, sorry. We just like try to take a vacation once a year, My apologies. So, yeah.
Get an angry email.
Yeah,
That's
I did.
awesome.
I was like, wow. I mean, I appreciate the love in a way, but it's just, sometimes, we have to shut it down a little bit.
Well, whoever did it, thank you for.
Yeah, thank you. You're very passionate, and we appreciate that.
How about we bring that person in and let them do your job while you're gone?
Yeah. Well, I'll present that to the board.
No, it is a struggle, and I hate being gone. And just the way this one worked out, where I was off for 2 weeks, kind of thing, and so well, after July, nobody can go anywhere. Okay.
Yeah, we'll be around quite a bit, probably. So yeah, but anyway, we'll talk. I've got some ideas, so we'll talk after the show.
Okay.
So, let's see here. What else? I saw over the weekend. I saw F1. That is a great movie.
Wow.
It was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. I would go see it again. That's how much I enjoyed it.
Wow.
I recommend it. It is like
You've seen a movie twice.
I would. Yeah, I would see it twice. Yeah. Colleen, I think you would like it because there's not a ton of there's not a lot of bad language and stuff. There's not any, I mean, it's just a good movie. And I think there was one time maybe they said something, I don't know, but for the most part, it's just a good movie. In the racing scenes, oh my gosh, unbelievable! I mean, just the way they filmed it, and great story. It was really enjoyable. So there you go, highly recommended. So go see it.
Wow!
And you kind of like racing anyway, don't you?
Oh,
I mean, you
absolutely.
See, I've never been a big racing guy. I don't mind it. I'm not mad at it or anything, but I just never really followed it that much. But Formula One racing, after watching this movie, it kind of makes me want to get into it a little bit.
Oh, really?
It was that good.
Maybe it could be your new dinghy at the first of the year.
I beg your pardon?
Well, like the how
I didn't know he was needing a new dinghy.
Yeah, I think the dinghy I have now is quite.
Something must have happened in my absence.
It was an accident that happened. It was tragic with some farm equipment, and no, it's like a new thing to get into and learn about.
Yeah, like wine. Right. I mean,
there's things
wine,
fly fishing. I mean, I've had things over the
fishing.
years that I've got. You're right. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah,
I just didn't understand the terminology dinghy at first. So small wooden boat. I mean, I don't really know what.
It's a new thing I'm starting.
Okay, we'll stop it. How about today's National Mac and Cheese Day?
I like it.
It's one of those things that's so yummy, but it's so bad.
It may be bad for you, but there is something. Macaroni and cheese, when it comes to comfort food, macaroni and cheese may be the ultimate. And I used to feel embarrassed to eat macaroni and cheese like in a restaurant as an adult because it always felt like it was kid food. But over the last, I don't know, 5 years probably, I've just got to where I was like, you know what? It's amazing, and I love it, and I'm going to eat it, and I don't care.
I've been to, I think, 2 weddings where they had a mac and cheese bar.
No, that's a great idea.
Where, you know, and then all the little extras you want to put on there. And I was like, man, mac and cheese. So I know it always felt like a kid's food, but I still ate it as an adult.
Yeah, it is. It's really good. It's one of my favorite things. Anyway, it's National Mac and Cheese Day. Just throwing that out there for
some mac and cheese then.
Throwing that out there for all who celebrate. And it's also World Chimpanzee Day. So there's that. So whatever you do there, I don't really know. Here's to you, chimpanzees. Way to go.
That's right.
Let's see.
They're a little obnoxious.
Chimpanzees? Yeah, they can. They can be a lot. You know, they're not.
They're high maintenance.
All right. Have you been around a lot of chimpanzees?
Yeah. Well, you know, we're in family reunions.
Ouch.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. No, we didn't have chimpanzees.
It must be the Oklahoma Panhandle residents or relatives that you have. Yeah.
So.
A lot of chimpanzees out there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, on that
of the village. But they're not done. With extra funds, the class of 1959 is planning to buy a bike rack and even donate to the local food bank, showing that good friends who are connected to the community can make an impact their last decades.
All right.
Or decade.
Whichever comes first.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're all 3 back today.
I think I forgot how to type. I'm texting everybody back.
Yeah. Listen, I did a terrible job last week.
Yeah. They both. Everybody's already told me.
I know.
Oh, wow.
Well, I'm
Man,
just like
the best of and now
I get you angry emails. Now everybody's throwing me under the bus. Look, I tried, but it is hard to do all of that and do all of this. It's very difficult. There's a lot going on. I tried my best to interact and to do all the stuff, but you know, it's difficult.
Jeff, I think you did great.
Thank you.
I mean, man, you need to get the emails that are good. I'm gonna send you an email saying how good I thought the best of was.
Yeah.
And how good your typing was.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Now, I guess we just need more best of. We're going to have to raise the bar because apparently, it was too repetitive or something. I don't know. I'll show you the email.
Like Tammy, now we know how important choline is.
Well, and we do know how important choline is. That's right. Thank you, Mondo. You did great, Jeff. Thank you, Mondo. I needed that. Thank you. Mama's back home. Everything's going to be okay. Yeah, I know. We got a lot of that last Friday, too. Everybody saying, y'all better have fun today because Mama's back on Monday. And, yeah, I was like, I know. Hey, did you get a chance to hear the new Miranda Lambert and Chris Stapleton song while you were gone? It just came out Friday. Have you not heard it? Okay.
I have not.
Okay.
I did.
It's good, isn't it? Yeah. I heard it on KLLL a couple times over the weekend. But yeah, it's really good. And it's got kind of a cool, just, I don't know, Miranda herself kind of describes it like a kind of retro vibe, sort of. So it kind of has that. I don't know. I just really like it. So if you haven't heard it yet, well, I thought we would play it for you.
I would love that. Thank you.
Okay. Well, here you go.
Count on me botching some birthday names then.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that won't be any different than what we're used to. So
that's right. Yeah. I can make sure I keep it in the Mudflap spirit.
That's exactly right.
Really good.
What do we got as far as weather goes here?
Isolated chance for rain today, but just very small chance. High of 90 right now, 72.
I feel like it's very humid.
Yes.
I feel like it's going to rain.
It's been humid, yes.
Oh, it was the humidity yesterday was 96.3.
Yeah, it was crazy yesterday.
It was
I was
off
just
the
charts.
charts.
I felt like I was living in Houston.
It was horrible.
I like the dry heat. I live in Lubbock for the dry heat, not the humidity. I was like, come on, now, what are we doing? Yeah. I mentioned earlier that I saw F1 over the weekend. That is a really, really good movie. If you haven't seen it yet, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed that as much as, that's the first movie in quite a while that I think the last thing I really cared about seeing was Top Gun Maverick. But I liked it because it was an original kind of movie. So many movies these days are either remakes of old movies or sequels, endless sequels. It's just like, oh my gosh, are we out of ideas? So anyway, this one was really good. As far as the other stuff that's out, speaking of remakes and stuff, the new Superman movie was #1 at the box office this weekend. Jurassic World Rebirth, see, another retelling of the same thing, but I've heard it's good.
Yeah, he went and saw that while I was playing golf, and he loved it.
Yeah, I've heard it's really good. F1 was number 3 this week, followed by How to Train Your Dragon, and then what is this one? Elio or something? I don't
think
even
it's
know.
an animated movie. I'm pretty sure.
Movie
I'm
Elio and the Disney Pixar animated. Yeah, I guess it's Disney Pixar or something or other. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I won't be seeing that. Well, I mean, it's just. Well, I mean, that's
that
my
is weird
personal
if you were to go
preference.
see that.
Yeah, I mean, I know you like that kind of stuff. You're into.
I love how you phrase it. That's I will not. I know you're going to see that.
No, I mean, it's not for me.
I know.
You enjoy going to see those kind of movies, do you not?
I do.
See?
I'm just.
I've said that with love.
Sure you did. Okay, so is that appropriate to go see that movie by yourself? To go to a kids animated movie? I just wondered, because I doubt you're going to get your daughter to go.
No, I'm not getting. She's not going anymore.
15, 16. She's like
15, 16. She's going on 26, but she
thinks she's 26.
She thinks she's 26. Yeah.
No, I don't know. I think that I guess you just do whatever you want to do, but it's if you go into a movie, I don't know. I probably wouldn't go by myself to that.
I'm not going to go by myself.
I just probably wouldn't. So
no, I'm not going to do it.
Okay, all right.
You want to, though.
Drink Pauline, 96.3 KLLL. Jeff, Mudflap and the Gang.
96.3 KLLL. Red, white, and blue through and through.
Come on.
KLLL. You ready? Let's go.
KLLL in the Butcher Shop, giving you a chance to win your share of $10,000 all this week.
Nice.
We've crammed it all into 5 days here for some reason, but we decided to do that, I guess. So anyway, $10,000 up for grabs, $2,000 a day,
Man,
basically is what that is.
That's serious money, right?
And, yeah, it is. So it'd be nice. It'd be a little vacation money. It'd be shopping money. I don't know.
Pay bills money.
It could be that. I know that's no fun, but that's sometimes, that's you can do that, certainly. So, but yeah, ways to work. We'll have keywords 5 times a day. The first one is at 8 this morning. All right, so it'll be 8, 11, 1, 3, and 5 every day this week through Friday. All right, 8, 11, 1, 3, and 5 will give you the keyword. You enter it at KLLL.com, and then each day draw for a winner of $2,000. So that's it. That's how it works. So if that sounds good to you and you would like a shot at $2,000 each day this week, then that's what you need to do.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll have that one in just a little over an hour away from that. Do you have the keyword? I gave those to you on Friday. Do you
I put them in the vault.
Oh, did you? Okay. Well, I don't have a key to that vault.
Hope I can find the key.
Oh, great. You have the key? No?
Nope. I don't. Nobody told me where it was.
No, I've got them right here. Right here.
Oh, you got them right there.
Right here. Right there. Coming up in just over an hour. All right. I was the only one I could trust.
Yeah, I didn't trust
And even that was questionable. So.
Yeah.
Wake up.
Hear the Jeff Mudflap and the Gang podcast on the new Sonic KLLL mobile app.
Yeah!
From the Dollar Western Wear Studio, this is Lubbock's country leader and home of Jeff, Mudflap, and the Gang.
Yep.
They're all through the rest of the month.
Yeah, it was almost 2 weeks.
Yeah, it was. It was almost. But all right. Well, anyway, we'll get to that. So we'll enjoy all being here. So I know we got to learn how to kind of work together again. I
thought
guess
you were going to say we're going to enjoy me being gone for a second.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Well, I thought. I mean, it was close.
No. I'm
I love how
glad.
your voice raised.
No, I wouldn't say that. No, I wouldn't say that.
No.
It's no. You need time off, and we have to force you to take time off because you like to be here.
I do.
So. So I have to make you take days off, and I'm glad you're taking some time, so that would be good. Let's see. Today, by the way, I saw F1 over the weekend. Great movie, and highly recommended.
Wow.
So I think y'all would really like it. The racing scenes are amazing, and it's got a great story. It's really good. So
have you heard anything about the show? Did Brad Pitt actually drive? Did he actually, and was going that fast? Because those things go fast.
I was wondering about that while I watched it. I don't know. I haven't looked into that. But while I was watching the movie, I was wondering if he actually did any actual driving. Because it looks like he did. I mean, it was really well done. So there you go. If you're looking for a good movie to go see, I really highly recommend
say
it.
that
I'd see it again.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's good.
Let's see what else this week. This is kind of the slow time of year overall, as we're all waiting for college football to start again. So,
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, man, I read an article the other day about the expectations of Texas Tech football and how it's a lot of pressure on the coaches.
Mm-hmm.
It was, and I was up in New Mexico, and that popped up on one of my feeds, and they're talking about and all the Big 12 coaches and what they're saying, and
they're very jealous.
They are very envious, but then one of them said, I don't want to be the coach having to coach that team because the expectations are win or nothing.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, they're not going to be satisfied with anything but winning the title and maybe even, definitely playoffs.
Playoffs. No, this is, I keep saying, this is going to be an interesting season. It's either going to be one of the best seasons in Tech football history, or it's going to be one of the most disappointing seasons. I really think it's going to be one of those two things. Well, it is.
It's a lot
but
of pressure.
they have
and
pulled
a lot of
out,
money.
Yes, and think about it, though, they have pulled out all the stops. I mean, you've got everything. You've done every single thing you can do. And if you don't get it done with this, I think people are going to go, my gosh, what does it take? What does it take? You know what I'm saying? I mean, so that's why I think it's just one of those seasons where I think everybody's excited and there's big expectations. But I think you can't help in the back of your mind going, oh, man, but please, if this doesn't work, Tech's never going to win, It
all comes down to, and they didn't say which coach said this, but it was one of the other coaches said, well, it depends on the players. If they're there just for that paycheck and they're in it for themselves, it's going to be a disaster season. But if they can actually play together, if they're there, as we hear, for the right reasons, and then they are as good as what their recruiting stars or, whatever, levels are, and they want to play as a team, then they're going to crush it. Yeah. But that's what's happening. It's like the NFL players, it's all greedy and money, and then they're in it for themselves, not as a team.
When you combine talent with hard work, it's hard to beat. But hard work, if you have somebody that's not as talented puts in the hard work and just really, has the heart, that's hard to beat. But if you can combine those two, that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's really interesting what's happening with because there's still stuff in courts and stuff where they're still trying to sort out a lot of how this is all going to work moving forward, and it really is interesting how all these college teams now are really moving to a model of like an NFL model as far as like a front office now, like with general managers and things like that, where the head coaches and stuff are probably doing less of the recruiting legwork than they used to. Now you've got a staff of people that's their whole thing is recruiting and running the whole show and pretty much identifying talent, doing all the stuff, and then they bring the coaches in probably on some of it. But it's almost like they're going out and finding players, and then the coaches just have to coach them. Now they're still involved in recruiting, but not to the level like probably they traditionally have been. And so now you're sitting there looking at all the money that you have to pay players. And you can't just go out and just blindly throw money at unless you're Tech, I guess. But you're sitting there. You really have to evaluate players really, really well, just like they have to do in the pros now, because you've got, in most cases, you've got limited NIL money, and there could end up being talk about like a salary cap and things like that. So you can't, if you've got a limited amount of money or something, you can't just go out and give one guy a ton of money, no matter how good he is. Now you got to really go out and evaluate. You might find like 3-star guys that you look at and you go, man, this kid is a hidden gem kind of guy right here. We could pay him less, and he probably has a very big upside, as opposed to giving all this money to the 5-star guy, and he may or may not pan out. I don't know, man. It's tricky. That's why it's just so. I would hate to be trying to deal with what they're having to deal with now, and inventing it on the fly, basically.
And if the Big 12 teams, telling how good Tech is, they're going to want to come after Tech.
Oh yeah, you're going to be the team with the target on your back now.
Gosh.
Every game, everybody,
everybody wants you.
It sounded like in this article that's what the coaches were saying.
Yeah.
I mean, it really puts Texas Tech on the map, and I don't know if it's in the best way possible.
Right.
But it'll be interesting to see the season. That's for sure.
Can handle it.
Yeah, it's. Yeah, this is going to be. I don't know, man. It really this season makes me very nervous.
Yeah.
And I don't understand. Supposedly, there's salary caps, NIL caps, and that's one of the things that this article says. I don't know how they're doing it because they've got caps, but how are they? They've exceeded the money that any other college or Big 12 conference has paid.
Well, see what they've got. There's the revenue sharing part of it, where every team I think is going to have it's like the 20 million or so, but it has to be distributed through all the sports. And football will get the vast majority of it because it's the revenue sport. It's the one that supports all the other sports. And so there is that part of it that's kind of like a salary cap. But then, they're trying to figure out a way to wrangle it so teams like Tech can't just, have unlimited money.
I mean, let's face it. We've had, the cheerleaders have won several national championships. The meat judging team has won several national championships. Track, golf. I mean,
but none of them are revenue sports, though, right?
I don't know that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've never been invited to the meat judging contest, so I don't even know.
I don't know
if
where they hold that.
Eating a bunch of brisket, I'm in.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't know if you can spectate on that. Really, I have no idea. But it's just, I think Texas Tech though is going for it while they can. I mean, they're doing everything because there are really no rules really right now. I mean, it's still there as they're sorting it out, and I think they're just trying to make hay while the sun shines, man. Just do everything and go for it. Go big or go home. And then as things, maybe they come up with some rules. But, Tech's not the first team to pay players. It's just they're doing it out in the open now because you can. I mean, you're telling me Texas hasn't been paying players all this time? Give me a break. All these big-time programs have. And I think that's a lot of it, too. A lot of these big football programs are mad because Texas Tech comes along now suddenly, and they're like, wait a minute. Well, you can't do that. You can't do that. And now they're the ones calling for, well, we need to have some rules in place. Oh, really? Yeah, you weren't worried about the rules when you were the one doing all that kind of stuff. And now that little old Texas Tech has come along with all the money, now suddenly it's like, oh, this isn't right. This isn't right.
Yeah. I went to high school with a couple of guys in Norman that went to go play for OU. And it was a Sunday night, like Saturday night, Sunday morning, like, I don't know, 2:00 in the morning, and they were escorted out to this big lot, Hudeberg Chevrolet, and they flipped on the lights and said, pick a car.
Wow.
So it was going on. It's been going
on for a long time.
It has, and it was just against the rules, but it's always been going on. So it's just nobody had any idea that Texas Tech had any resources like this.
And now we do.
Know. They now know.
Yeah. Thank you, Cody.
All right. Well, anyway, it's going to be fun. We got to start counting down to the first game. I mean, we're like 30.
Less than 90 days away.
August 30th. It's like 40-something. What is that now? 40-something days? 47 or something like that?
It's like 6 weeks away. We're right there.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh.
We'll count it up and we'll figure it out. Okay. Not right here on the air. But
okay.
Let's see. 1 times 2. See, 3. Let's see. Count my toes. 7.
1, 2 to 3, 2 to 4.
Now do it off the air while we play a song.
Okay.
All right, coming up in a few minutes, Mudflap will have a dad joke, and as long as you can fit that in when you're counting and doing all your thing there. You're going to have to multitask here.
Do it.
Thank you, Colleen. Boy, she's back. Yeah.
No, he's very smart. And then Colleen, Dirty Laundry's back. We didn't do it last week. I couldn't. I was just like, you know what? I think it's on vacation with you, so.
Well, the sad thing is, I haven't been on air for 2 weeks, and that's usually when all the crazy things happen.
Right,
It's like, oh, man, that'd have been something really good to talk about. Now I'm kind of going,
Yeah, all right. Well, if we got something, we'll do that too. And then birthdays, you can text 806-900-9630 if you'd like to get a birthday on the list.
47 days, baby.
Woo!
All right, so I was right. 47, all right.
I was too. Okay. I said less than 90.
Yes, we were all right. We're all winners. Participation trophies for everyone. All right, it's 7:12.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proud proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
This is KLLL. Jeff Mudflap and the Gang.
96.3 KLLL.
Had a 4-foot ceiling. I couldn't stand living there. Thank you.
I'm so sorry. All the Ajax in the world ain't gonna clean your dirty laundry.
The Dirty Laundry with Colleen.
She's a good girl, and I don't think we really got any dirt on her.
And she's back.
Woo-woo!
Right.
I am back. Let's see, what do we got now? Well, Justin Bieber has finally officially split from his former manager. He had broken ties with him back in 22.
Okay.
That was around he was scheduled to go on a concert series, and he canceled all of his concerts. Well, he had already kind of been prepaid a little bit of money for doing those concerts, and so he had to pay back almost $31 million to settle all of that nonsense. Wow. That could be part of his stress that he's been under.
Financial stress is some of the worst stress.
You know, I mean, my stresses are nothing to that level.
Yeah, I've never had to owe anybody $31 million, but
that's, yeah, well. Hopefully he's on the mends. I know there's a lot of reports out there saying that him and his wife are not doing well, but they continue to come out and say they are fine. They are fine. They are going through some tough patches, and probably some of it is because of Justin Bieber's stress. But now he's got that behind him, and the Diddy campaign thing, all that yucky stuff is behind him, so maybe he can move on and be a better husband and a better father. Let's see. Tom Brady. Ooh, is Tom Brady in a relationship?
Dun, dun, dun.
I saw something about this over the weekend.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there were some. Were spotted on a yacht
Him and
together. Sofia Vergara. Modern Family. Was that the show that she was on? Yes. And she's also has been on the that America.
It's one of the talent. Is it America's Got Talent or
That's
the X
it.
Factor? Which she was on. She was a judge on, or she still is, I think, isn't she?
I think she still is.
Yeah,
there was one
America's
season,
Got Talent. Yeah.
I think there was one season that she had been replaced. She took that season off, but she's back on there. I think she's great. I love her accent, and she's kind of sassy, and she is a very attractive woman. And then there were reports
I've never noticed.
There's no way that Tom Brady would date her. He's way too old. And Tom Brady.
Well, she's old too.
Oh, no, well, yeah.
Well, older. I mean, she's not. I don't mean late,
Right.
but she's.
No.
I mean, she's not that much different in age from him, is she?
I don't think there's too much. There's a little bit, but nothing major. But he came back. He's like, no, they're hanging out. They kind of are saying that it's just a summer fling, and once the summer's over, then they're going to go and do the.
Dun, dun, dun.
Pay attention to their prospective careers, because Tom Brady's about to start his job as
Come back?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, come back to
he's going to be a commentator or something, right? Yeah.
Yes.
My wife likes Tom Brady's body. I think she likes him
more than
Luke Bryan.
I don't know. She might. She hadn't said which one she likes better.
By the way, Sofia Vergara is 53.
53.
So she's older
She's
than
a
Tom
little
Brady.
older than
How old
Tom.
is he? Tom Brady.
40. I'm gonna say
Age.
47.
Let's see here. Yeah, he's 47. Yeah. Wow, very good.
Thank you.
Yeah, 47 years old. So yeah, she's a little older, but